It's back to school time. For my classroom, we're in the first full week back of school. And one of the things that I love to do with my beginning of the year kindergartners is an activity I call a perseverance package. Now what happens is I come in front of the class holding a box. And this box is wrapped in wrapping paper. Now, 5- and 6-year-olds, when they see wrapping paper, they get really excited, and my students are no different. They get so excited and they start yelling at me to unwrap the wrapping paper. But I don't unwrap it right away. Instead, I give them an excuse for why I can't unwrap it. Now usually I start off with, I just don't feel like it today. And usually they will come back at me with encouragement. And they'll start cheering me on to do it. So I'll take that layer of wrapping paper off. And what we find when I take that layer of wrapping paper off is another layer of wrapping paper. Now I always make sure it's different wrapping paper so that it's clear to them that it is a new layer. And right away they will start cheering for me to open that layer of wrapping paper too, but I won't. Instead I'll come up with a new excuse. Maybe this time there's too much tape on this layer. And so they will get to cheering me on again. Some of them might even offer to open it for me, but I don't allow that. It's my present, so I have to open it. And eventually they'll convince me to go ahead and open the next layer. So I'll open the next layer. And there's more wrapping paper. And I'll come up with a new excuse. Again, maybe this time it's too difficult. Until we've unwrapped 5, sometimes 6 layers of wrapping paper to get to the box in the middle. And in the middle is usually a container of Smarties, because kindergartners like Smarties. And so we pass out the Smarties to all of the kids, and then we talk about what that package meant. And we talk about how in kindergarten there are going to be days when we don't feel like coming to school and doing our work. Or there's going to be times when that math problem is just too difficult. But we're going to talk about what it meant for me to persevere and what it means for them to persevere. And how the prize I got when I got to the center of my package was worth it. And how when they get through that difficult problem, it will be worth it too. This activity reminds me of James 1 verses 2 and 3. Consider it pure joy, my brothers and sisters, whenever you face trials of many kinds, because you know the testing of your faith develops perseverance. Just like my kindergartners are going to face difficult problems and challenging times throughout our school year, I think we all face those times in our everyday life. And when we face those times, it's important to persevere. So my challenge to you this week is when you're facing one of those times, keep pushing through. Because the prize and the reward and the sense of pride you feel for accomplishing just that getting through it will be worth it.